streaming on Spotify. This one is still this one. So definitely calculate the number of listeners. That money alone generated from all those things is going to be something good. Okay? So let me deviate a little. Somebody like Mike Angel, I think he's the highest comedian paid in Africa. Right, Mr. Paul? Yes, and he's getting his money through YouTube. People watching and laughing, he's generating money from it. I don't know, recently I think I was coming through some of his collection. I'm not a follower of him. I don't fancy him that much. But then I think I was scrolling through social media and I saw that I think his first car was about 80 something million. The next one was 160 million. The next one was this. Currently, the Maybach he's using now is about 300 and something million. Okay, I don't even know if it's in dollars or in naira, but it's a big amount through YouTube. So music also, the same way somebody watches comedy and laughs, it's the same way somebody listens to music and is satisfied from that music. Okay? So your music can generate money for you through streamings. Okay, we are in the digital world now. Also, if we are using cassettes or tapes, yeah, you can equally buy. I think that the Panam said so far they have sold 450 million copies of a song. 450 million. So let's say those days they were using tape, right? And on that tape, let's assume the production cost is 200 and he's selling it 300. 100 naira is coming back to him. But let's even make it easier for us. Let's assume he's gaining 1 naira on a single tape. And then he has sold 450 million. How many, that's worldwide. How many naira is coming back to him? As for 1 naira, 450 million. Do you understand? So through selling your music, through tapes and CDs, although the world is going digital now, you can equally generate your revenue from there. Okay? Remember our topic is what? It's like some people want to start sleeping. So, we are looking at how much music is worth financially. Okay? Somebody said true if they invite you for concerts. Yes, so in Secular what they do that they invite you, definitely they'll drop something for you. But as Christians, they call it, they honor you with. Yes, so they give you something to say we honor you. Okay, although there's much controversies of whether to pay gospel musicians or not. But ideally, you're supposed to be honored with something. Okay? It is a way you earn from your music. Okay? Another way is through royalties. Okay? I don't know of the Nigerian system, but if there was how Barrister Israel explained it for us, maybe Regional is playing your song, they are supposed to at least say to you something. Maybe they play your song 3 times a week for the next 3 months. It's supposed to be a particular percentage that comes to you. Okay? Or maybe a movie wants to use your song for something. They can license your song. So maybe you can, based on agreement, tell them 30% or 2% or 5% of how much you make from your movie. And then they play your song in that movie. Okay? I think there was this song that, this movie, I can't remember the name, that the Panam was featured in it.
Still Falling.
Still Falling. They used a song by K-String, Ask. Yes, so definitely, they're using his song, although it was remixed in a better version, I believe.
Yeah.
They used his song, okay? And definitely, a percentage is supposed to go to him. So you can write a song, a meaningful song, and then God blesses you, okay? And a movie production team wants to use that song. Definitely, it is a way to generate finance for you. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
And then we have publishing, okay? Like songwriters, for example, most of Hill songs now, Jesus Image, all those foreign music group, okay? If you listen to their lyrics, it's meaningful. And most times they do collaboration. So they might bring a team of people, or 1 or 2 people, to come to write a song. Okay, let's say Ocean, for example. I can't remember the writers, but what a beautiful name it is. But then mostly the writers are not even the singers. So somebody just comes to write. And let's assume that song. I think I was downloading one song, I Surrender by Hillsong. I'm not sure, but I think I saw about 250 million views on YouTube. Okay? So definitely, they are earning from that. So it is possible the writers might say, give us 20% or give us 10% from what you get in a year. Do you understand? So even if I am not performing per se, I just contributed in one way or the other, we can make an agreement. So you can generate money from even collaboration, from writing songs, from assisting. Okay? That's for songwriters precisely. And we have managers, though maybe Pastor Harris will tell us if it's proper for a music minister to have a manager. Okay? There are some ministers that when you try to invite, they'll tell you, meet my manager. Okay? But since we are doing music generally, there are some artists that have managers in charge of them. Okay? So definitely, imagine you know music business. You're not performing, you're not singing, you're not writing, but you know how to manage. It is the way you can equally generate money through music. Remember, I said it is music and music-related businesses. Okay? It also provides opportunities, okay, careers for people. Definitely, for your song to be out there, you need a producer, you need the instrumentalist, you need one person or the other, you need a sound engineer. Okay, for every performance you see, there's always some people at the sound that are there mixing, adjusting frequencies, and touching dynamics. Okay, so they are earning through their work. Okay, and then lastly, as educationists, some of us are not performing. Okay, you might never see some of us on stage singing or jumping on stage, but then through music education, which is something I value also, you can transfer knowledge, share experience, and get paid for it. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So your music is also an asset that can fetch you income, that can fetch you money. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
We want to go home.
No, it's sir. Continue.
Okay? So, in conclusion, I can say we should treat music as a profession. Okay? But please don't forget your copyrights and other rights. That's the legal aspect. Okay? So that somebody does not wake up tomorrow and say, they wrote the song with you and then you're earning from the song, they want their own share. And then what is happening begins happening again. Okay? So music is not just a sound. It is also a currency. For some people it is a career, and then for some people it is an economy. Okay? So understand your talent and develop it. Manage your gifts, manage your sound, and we pray and we hope that God will help us as we go on with our music journey. But if you are doing music for passion, no problem. Maybe you can leave the money aspect for Spotify to get the money for you. Okay? So I hope we have learnt and we have been impacted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so before I close, I want to know if there's any question. Wow. So that's to say we all understood what has been said. Can I ask questions? Yeah, sure. God bless us as we go on with our matriculation. And once again, happy matriculation. God bless you.